What's up, guys? My name is Brandon. I'm one of the three awesome gamers, and I got a gameplay for you guys. Surprisingly, I know it's of me dominating with an underused weapon, and that underused weapon is the MP5. So I tried the MP5 before the prestige that I'm in now, which is 7th, and I didn't like it, but me and my friends, when we were doing team random weapons, we tried to use this, and I was loving it. Like, every time I picked it up, I would go on like huge kill streaks, and yeah, it was really nice. I think like the first time I used it, my first like life, I went like 15-0, but then I died. So 15 kill streak, not bad for no attachment MP5. Probably like the worst submachine gun. Well, most people see it as a worst submachine gun, but I think it's pretty good. But anyways, this isn't going to be about the gameplay. I thought I'd tell you guys maybe a story or two about my life that's pretty interesting. So, the first story, back in the day, probably 4 or 5 years ago, I'd always hang out with my friends and stuff, and we'd cause trouble and all that, like, as grown folks say, like, you little kids causing trouble, you'd be like, ah, and, there were these, we called it the woods, but it was, like, this, like, small group of trees. I'm gonna call it a group of trees, but it was actually a pretty big area of, like, land, and you had to hop a fence to get there, and then we'd always go through it every day just for fun and kind of have our little adventure time. And so you'd hop this fence, right, and you'd be in this big group of trees. Well, you walk through a little bit, and then you'll get to this field, and the guy there, he like hated us for like walking through there. So every time we'd have to like sneak across and make sure he didn't see us, because he had like his house there, but there was like a tent outside. So we didn't know which one he was going to be in, so we'd always have to sneak across. And then when we got across, there'd be a small stream that we'd had to cross. And then once we crossed the stream, there'd be this tall wooden fence. And then it would at the corner, it'd meet a gated fence. And at the top, the gated fence had barbed wire. Well, after you hop the gated fence, you'd come into a abandoned parking lot. And then that's how we got out, and you know, it took us a little bit to get through, and it was always fun. It was always a good time. But this one time, so the lady who lives across the big wooden fence, she's kind of she's kind of mean. She doesn't take kindly to us going back there, and it's not owned property or anything, but she always said that we were trespassing and yelling over the fence and stuff. So yeah, we'd throw stuff into her yard. It was pretty funny. But one day we're going through, and she hears us, so she yells something, and we think it's fine. So we're just chilling back there for a little bit, and then we hear her yell that she's gonna call the cops. So our immediate reaction is to jump up and get out of there, but we're on the wrong side of the tall barbed wire fence. So actually, no, I'm sorry about that. Two of my friends were on the good side. Me and my other friend were on the bad side, and they just took off running. Me and my other friend were kind of left there for a second, so we had to hop the fence, and I thought I was gonna cut my hands up, but I slid through the barbed wire and just got over it, and it was all good. And my other friend had no problem getting over it either. And we just took off running. So we're walking down the street, right, trying to act casual, and then we see like 3 cop cars roll by. Oh god, it was a pretty funny moment. Not like too much shenanigans, but it was pretty funny. We had a good laugh about it. And let's see. That's really the only story I had to talk about. And yeah, well, I could talk about another story. It's kind of a nerdy one, but me and a couple of kids from my school got invited to this sort of nerd convention, I'm gonna call it, because it kind of was. It was basically people who like are good in school, and it's kind of like a leadership convention, but I just call it a nerd convention. And me and one other kid from my school went, and we went down to our state capital, and we got to stay at this nice hotel, and meet other kids who were nerdy like us, and it was kind of cool, because like, you know, you get to meet people you can kind of relate to. You're not surrounded by idiots. I mean, I'm not trying to call people idiots, but like people of your like smartness, like intellectualness, you know. I'm saying I'm smart and like I'm making these retarded words. But yeah, it was pretty cool. You know, we got to stay in this really nice hotel and just hang out with these people. And we were paired with our roommate, like randomly. And I got paired with this really cool guy. And my dad's awesome, and he got like a bunch of munchies to smash on while we were there, and some pop, and like he went all out, and it was a good time. It was really fun. I met a lot of cool kids, and I still talk to a little bit of them, but keep in mind this was probably over a year ago, and I don't know, like, I haven't talked to, well, I talked to them, but like I don't know them outside of the convention thing. So yeah, they were all pretty cool people, and I could relate to them really easily. And a game we played there a lot is called Ninja, and basically how you play it, you form a big circle of people and you just try to slap each other's hands. It's kind of weird, but it's hard to explain. You'd have to play it to get it. But anyways, this game's wrapping up here. Just went on a hard rampage with the MP5. I hope you guys enjoyed my little story time. And stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you guys later.